is Terrian. I am a recording artist on Goatee Records, and I am also a background vocalist for TobyMac. I just first want to say, before I answer these questions, thank you, Ruth Ministries, for allowing me to be a part of this. So I'm going to get into these questions. How did you get into the spotlight? Well, I started singing at about 5, and my family realized that the Lord had given me something special, and that was just something they communicated to the teachers at the school. And over time, people would just ask me to be a part of stuff, ask me to be a part of the choir at school, and so I was just able to sing a bunch throughout school and over the years. As far as how I got with Toby, the neighborhood I grew up in has a nonprofit there called Oasis of Hope, and the executive director of that nonprofit organization knows TobyMac's manager and connected us, and we were able to go to Franklin, Tennessee to meet with TobyMac's manager and just kind of talk about music, talk about my dreams and what I felt I was called to do within the realm of Christian music. And so, the rest is history. The Lord just set it up at the perfect time, and it's been an amazing journey. How has it affected you? I would say being thrusted into the spotlight at such a young age was definitely not good for me, because I found myself relying so much on people's approval of my performance. I relied on good feedback, and I was just worrying about the wrong things, and so that's where I just began to struggle with humility, and just always feeling a need for validation, or feeling a need to impress people, and so that was difficult to overcome, and just had to learn to be humble, and which it relates to some advice on staying humble, which is one of the questions you sent me. For me, it's when I take a moment to just go, Jesus, this is truly about you, and this is for your glory and your glory alone. This is not about me. And just being able to set my gaze on Christ, and understand that I am merely just a small piece of this this whole story. I have no reason to be arrogant or prideful. I'm grateful for what Jesus did for us, and I want people to see him through me first and foremost, because of the amazing gift that he is to the world, and so just changing perspective really is the advice. Just taking the time to change perspective, however long it takes. Sometimes it takes me longer than it did the day before, but whatever it takes to fix your gaze on Jesus, that's what I would say do. What have I learned from being in the spotlight? I've learned that you just never know what people's stories are, is what I've learned. When it's hard to go on stage because I'm tired and I haven't been home in a while, the thing that is encouraging is even in my tiredness, I'm able to go and minister to people who are having a hard time, people who just need the Lord to put a smile on their faces, and so it's just learning that there are so many stories out there, and if you're needing a reason to sing and give it your all that night, it's I'm here for my brothers and sisters in Christ. I'm here to be a vessel of the Lord to encourage them tonight, and so that's something I've just learned over the years to do. Some challenges I've faced. The biggest challenge I think I've faced when it comes to the career that I'm in is when I was eliminated from American Idol, and I was struggling to trust the Lord in that, and struggling to trust His plan. I just had my hands so tightly gripped. I thought I knew what was best for me in that season, and I held on. I feel like for a couple of months before I finally just said, Lord, I'm sorry that I have not trusted you with this. I'm sorry that I've been as sad as I have been for as long as I have been. But I'm opening my hands to whatever your will is for my life, and it was truly like from that day on, I've lived just like open-handedly with the Lord when it comes to my career. I'm just like, whatever He wants for my life, that's what's going to happen, and I have peace because of that. So yeah, again, thank you guys for allowing me to answer some questions that y'all had. God bless y'all, and yeah, see you soon.